Welcome to the Leadership TKO podcast, your source of strategies and insight to make you a winning leader. With no further ado, here is your host, Lakeisha McKnight.
Okay, hello, Lakeisha McKnight is here. How are you? I know, oh my gosh, sometimes it just feels like it's just been so long, but I just wanted to let you know I'm here. Lakeisha McKnight is here, host of the Leadership TKO, the Night Show via podcast, and I'm super excited to be here tonight on this lovely Tuesday, September 26th of 2017. It's about 9:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm here live from Chesapeake, Virginia, right here in the United States of America. So welcome, my sister. Welcome, my brother. Thank you so much for being a part of what we have going on today. Now, this podcast is a part of the Leadership TKO virtual radio station, again, representing the TKO brand. And that brand, Leadership TKO, is housed under the company entitled The iLead Company, LLC. Now, iLead stands for the International Leadership Education and Development Company. And this is a company that's headquartered here in Chesapeake, Virginia, in the United States, but it also has a location in Nigeria, Africa. The name of that location is iLead School of Empowerment, or SOE. Okay. And so we don't have an official website just yet. We're working on that for the Nigeria location. But if you want to learn more about all that we do, the brand, the mission, the overall website for all locations is ileadcompany.com. 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 If you want to learn about the USA location, you'll want to visit the website www.leadershiptko.com. All right. So thank you so much for being here. So before we dive into anything tonight, anything specific regarding the company, regarding anything, we're going to be sharing on the social media platform, which we leverage the most, which is Facebook. So we're going to share there, and we encourage you to do the same. Remember, this radio station, this brand, and the iLead Company, we partner up with associations, with small businesses or entrepreneurs, faith-based groups, and universities to build winning leaders. That's what we're here to do. And we do it by way of course, this podcast, right? We also do it by way of consulting and coaching and mentoring and some other valuable services and products that we offer to help you to become a winning leader. So we thank you. And we partner up some great brands out there in the world today. You know the brand, Robert Kiyosaki. We've had some connections there. We've also had some connections and still connected to John Maxwell. That's right, the John Maxwell team. So just letting you know about our relationships and our connections that we have going on. So let me go ahead and share, right? Go ahead and share on Facebook. I'm going to let people know on my timeline right now, first and foremost, that I'm live. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in, join me now as I am live serving. Okay. I'm going to tell you who I'm serving in a minute, right? You might know based on the subtitle, or at least the title of our episode tonight. Okay. And just to let you know, we have a specific layout that we follow. Yeah, it's a specific layout that we follow, and that layout was introduced a few weeks ago, definitely, to bring organization and to bring equality across the board with all of the subdivisions that we provide. And Tuesdays is Authorship Tuesdays. This is where we're helping authors to really use their voice. And not just their voice, but their voice by way of writing, their writing voice. Yes. So that you can be able to build your influence, income, and impact in the world today. That's what we're here to do. Okay. And so we invite you to share with your social media buddies, your cronies, your friends, your sisters, your brothers, and let them know that we are indeed live and that we're here on Tuesdays to help build up and strengthen the author. All right. So I did share on my timeline. I am going to share on, maybe two other places. I'm going to share in a special group All right. And let members of this special group know that we're live and encourage them to participate and to listen in. So hopefully we're good and we can connect with those individuals there. So let's see if we can get them connected. So I'm going to say join me now as I am serving, authors. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so that is done. And one other place, and one thing that you should note, and if we're not connected on Facebook, we definitely need to be. There are definitely a few slots available for connecting via friend request on my profile. So if you are a serious author, you really want to make a difference by way of writing, definitely send me a friend request. I know the links that we're going to be referencing today are all going to be found in the description area. So if you come back to this podcast, because we host the podcast on the Spreaker platform. So if you come back and you are able to look in the description area, you should be able to click on the links that are going to be located there. So we're going to share lastly on the subdivisions fan page. We have a subdivision for authors. It's Leadership TKO for authors. And so we're going to share there and let them know also that they can come and join in. Anybody that's following that page. Of course, we have to word it a little bit different. Okay. All right. Here we go. Make sure I have it correctly. Okay. Here we go. Looks like we're all done with that. So thank you so much. I know that took a little bit of a minute or two, but we want to make sure that we're informing people of what we have going on and make sure that they're able to get plugged in. So thank you so very much. I truly appreciate you for being a part. Remember, we do have people from all around the world that tune in to this podcast, and we're humbly grateful for the expansion that God has brought about. It hasn't been because of our doing at all. Because people can be connected elsewhere, but you decided to be connected to Leadership TKO, and we truly appreciate it. We thank you. And I know that there are some people who are listening in. Thank you so much, Janine Harriet Brown. I know she's listening in tonight. We appreciate your connection and your support as well. And so what we're going to be doing right now is just sharing a few ideas, because that's the central message for today. Our central message involved 3 ideas on how to write your book today. This was a part of our blog message. This is the part of the Leadership TKO Global blog. And you want to make sure you tune into that blog because content is normally shared there often. Very often, as a matter of fact. So get plugged in there, leadershiptko.com/blog. That is the URL where you can hit the home page and see what we have going on, okay? All right, so we talked about 3 ideas, 3 strategies. There are so many other different strategies, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to share with you 3 specifically. And I want to really highlight one of them and then encourage you to go to the blog itself and read the rest of them. Now, the link to that specific post is going to be included in the description area, so stay tuned to be able to click on that. But one of the strategies, one of the ideas that I listed was repurposing. I'm going to let that digest, let that resonate just a little bit. Kind of let it marinate, right? Repurposing. Now, this is easy. This is a popular option. Now, it makes use of the hundreds or even thousands of pages of content that you've already created. Okay, so why reinvent the wheel? Okay, why reinvent the wheel? So there is almost no writing involved when it comes to repurposing. You may need to edit a bit for the flow, to fix the flow a bit, but just use what you have. Update ideas, but you probably have a ready-made book sitting right either on your blog, in your computer, somewhere. And most people don't even realize it. They're like, oh my gosh, I don't have any content. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I'm kind of stuck. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck in this chapter. I can't seem to overcome this little period here, right? Some people call it, what is that formal term for it? You have that moment where you're just kind of stuck. You're like, I got a brain fart, right? But the truth of the matter is the content is right there. It's right there in front of you. And so there are two other strategies that we noted, but before you start thinking, why would anyone pay for a book that's just pulled from your blog or any other content? Just know this. People will pay for information that's organized in a way that makes their life easier. See, people want easy. Unfortunately, they want easy. Even if that same information is available for free elsewhere. Okay. Just to give you an idea, I know Darren Rouse from ProBlogger. He used this technique to publish his wildly successful book that's called 31 Days to Build a Better Blog. Okay. So I know that it works. It works for sure. Okay. It works for sure. So feel free, dig into your bank of content that's on your computer on a flash drive or somewhere hidden, buried in maybe the download section of your computer, and repurpose it. Repurpose it. You have a book right there in front of you. You just don't know it. Okay. All right. So be sure to read the blog post, the entire message, so that you can grab all of the juicy, good information there that's right before you. And another piece that I really want to share with you, we're getting ready because there's some, let me just share with you what's on my mind. I was riding in the car today. Okay. And it's like God just deposits stuff when I'm not even thinking about certain things, like boop. And I couldn't shake it for the world of me. I was like, okay, what should I do? When should I announce it? He didn't give me any details. He didn't give me any details. He just gave me the general idea. I'm like, crap, right? What am I going to do with that? So here I am, have this amazing idea, and it's amazing because it's really pertaining to the subdivision, and it involves a book. Yep. I know. He didn't give me any details yet. You're probably like, well, Keisha, what is it about? What is it going to focus on? I don't know. All I know is it's going to involve authors. So here's the deal. Okay. If you're an author, you want to really share your experience of being an author, get with me. I'm just going to build a waiting list. Those people who want to know more information. I am going to post this on my Facebook wall, and I'm going to tell you this, okay? We're probably going to get at least 100 people saying, yo, I want to be a part of that, right? They're probably going to say that. They're going to post, right? I'm going to say like the first 50 people, we're probably going to get 100. That's normally the way that it works. God just, and then of course, out of that 50 people or maybe 100 people, you probably wind up maybe about 20 people who are serious, who are going to put their money where their mouth is. Or I might not want them to put the money in their mouth. That's kind of nasty. But what I'm trying to say is, is that they're going to be willing to invest. They're going to be willing to invest and really dive in and get this content. Let's pause for a minute and have a little bit of a intermission. Here's the deal, right? Here's the deal. I got to tell you this. Whew. Boy, I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been a really long day. But if you have an Android phone, I do encourage you to download the free app, Leadership TKO app. You go to the Google Play Store, you put in the search area, Leadership TKO, and you might want to add Spreaker to it so you can find it easier. And then, you just download it. It's totally free. Lets you know about when we're going to be uploading content, when we're going live. And it also allows you to interact with us while we're here live. And you can do that on the computer link as well. So if you're on your computer, you're listening in, or if you're on your phone, you'll still be able to participate in chat. You can ask questions, you can comment. And as a matter of fact, if you've enjoyed anything that you're hearing during this episode, on the Spreaker platform, you can hit that like button. Let us know that you've enjoyed the episode. Do that. Hit that button, baby. Hit that button. Right? And so we appreciate you once again for being connected. We're also going to begin opening up for advertising. Oh, yeah. Advertising slots. Booyah, right? I'm in a silly mood. You got to know it because you could just hear it. In a silly mood. It's probably because I'm tired. It's all good. Either way, listen, we're going to be posting about ads We've had people ask about ads, how much are the ad slots and things like that. There's going to be two versions, one version for people who are co-hosts of the station already and those who are non-co-hosts. There are going to be opportunities to kind of slip in a little bit of an ad because truth of the matter is we can actually insert, right, little slots, little opportunities, upload that bad boy and kind of play information about your business. And we can kind of break up the episodes here. So when we're live, you can just hit boom, play your ad, even if it's in regards to an event that you're having, if it's in reference to a book that you're releasing, bam. Right? And we're going to actually have slots for different ads. What we're going to do, and this is the best part about it, because we've broken it up into like different topics during the week, like we'll have ads for authors, bam, on Tuesday, sweet, right? And then like on Wednesday, it's going to be like opened up to the general masses because it's about leadership. Tomorrow is Winning Leader Wednesday. So any leader that really wants to advertise, there you go. Especially if they're consultants or if they're coaches, it's going to be amazing. Okay. I'm in like a super goofy mood, but it's all good. It's all a lot of fun. Sometimes you need to be goofy. You need to kind of shake things up a little bit. Okay. So that's just really what I want to share. Also, being as though it is going to be Winning Leader Wednesday tomorrow, we're also going to be focusing in on marketing. I'm going to go ham, right, about marketing tips tomorrow since we didn't do that last week. Watch out because you're going to be like, dang, Lakeisha done posted another tip about marketing on the timeline. So if you have no clue about marketing, if you have no idea on how to really market on social media or even offline, you're going to want to make sure that you're connected right there with me on Facebook. Get connected because you don't want to miss the tips that we're going to be sharing on the timeline. Going ham, and it's an understatement. So just make sure that you're plugged in, okay? So I appreciate you. I really do. And here's another secret. If you are a lady, yes, if you are a woman and you believe that you are born to lead, I encourage you, my sister, you, my sister, my lady, my fellow friend who's a CEO of an organization, I encourage you to get plugged in and to learn more about the Born to Lead Global Women's Leadership Campaign. This is a campaign where women are declaring boldly that they are born to lead. But most importantly, the mission of the campaign is to promote a spirit of sisterhood so that we can become effective leaders as women. But then also to bring awareness to women's issues that are prevalent around the world, like physical health issues, mental health issues, wage inequality, sex trafficking, domestic violence, and so much more. We're discussing solutions that exist and those that don't exist yet, but that we're going to possibly come together and brainstorm to create. So we invite you to become a member of this campaign if you believe in its mission. Even if you are an organization or a solopreneur or you're a partnership, join us. 1,500 or more women have made a decision to either hear about it or become an official member. We want you to become an official member. We want you to learn more. Here is the first site that I want to give you to learn more about the campaign. Now, the first site is leadershiptko4women.com. That link is going to be in the description area. That's going to give you more information about the campaign. The second link, which is borntolead2017.com, is a direct link. It allows you to get plugged in, become a member quickly of the campaign. And the reason, besides the mission, we have business and leadership training. We have life skills mentorship we provide for you. And best of all, let me tell you, there's small business Saturdays where you get to present to over 1,500 women about your business. So we want to encourage you to make it your business to be a member of the Born to Lead Global Women's Leadership Campaign today, right? Let's be decisive. Let's win together. Let's get it going and let's make a difference in the world today. Can we do that together? Can we make a difference? Can we be a voice for women around the world? Maybe the less fortunate women in other third world nations. Be a voice for them. Can we do that? I believe that we can. I strongly believe that we can. So visit those links that I just shared with you. Share those links with other women that you know so that they can be plugged in as well. It's our time to rise and make a difference. As I come up, as God elevates me, I know it's my duty to help other women succeed. So let's succeed together. And I want to tell you that it's not just me that launched this campaign, but 5 other women joined in with me. Takara Steele, Dr. Remy Douye, Cheryl Harris Sutton, Shalia McDaniel, and Maricela Messner. All of these women who love leadership and love to build women up, they've decided to partner up with the company to build winning leaders through this campaign. When you visit the websites that we gave you, you're going to learn about the elements of the campaign, our book, our TKO Global Reality Show, the events that we have coming up, as well as the virtual play that we haven't disclosed information on yet, but we're planning on doing it. I have a feeling, though, that play is probably not going to come until 2018 when our next new, ambitious, strong, driven women are in place for 2018. Because that's what we need to push the play forward. Okay, so stay tuned for that. All right. So once again, I'm super excited. If you liked anything that you've heard, hit the like button, hit the heart button on the Spreaker platform. I'm just elated at where God is about to bring you. He's about to open up doors that no man can shut and shut those doors that don't need to be open during this season of your life. I just believe that he's just going to do exceedingly abundantly more than you can ever ask or think, because he is God. And besides him, there is no one else. All right. So again, thank you so much for being connected here. I love each and every one of you listening in. We're going to be back here once again tomorrow for Winning Leader Wednesday. But remember, until tomorrow night, we do encourage each and every one of you to think, to speak, and to live leadership.
Thanks for listening to the Leadership TKO podcast. To continue the conversation of how to take your leadership from good to great, visit www.leadershiptko.com.